I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Highwing! Go! By the rule of requirement, Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you...
My husband?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Theophilus Hall!
He must be around here somewhere.
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His such... I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... When my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have...
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father... I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful...
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but
Revelio.
we were too late.
Incendio! Incendio! What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle!
Revelio.
He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're
Revelio.
right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Incendio! Tego! Incendio!
More than luck.
Levioso!
Accio!
No!
Sendo! Incendio! Tego!
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Incendio!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Ahio.
Taking in children now, are we? Potato!
Almost. They have action.
Incendio!
No mistake.
Incendio!
Retripicus totalis!
Potato! Give up! Expulso!
Accio! Tego! Incendio!
You're going to regret that.
Revelio!
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio!
I understand.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
Retripicus totalis!
Made a great mistake. What was that sound?
Accio!
Did you hear that? I'm not done with you. You will pay for your deeds. Aha! Back for more.
The darkness will swallow you up!
Revelio. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh,
Revelio.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here!
Revelio.
What are we talking about?
Revelio. Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Revelio.
We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Catherine Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. Catherine's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area.
That will be all. Thank you for your time. Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Revelio.
Rumor is,
Revelio.
We'll wonder what she did.
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
What do we have here?
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Incendio! Leviosa! Revelio. 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 Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant...
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Alohomora. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio. Incendio. Repulsor. Accio. Tego. Sender. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood. They're working together, all right. But it is not. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
this for hours.
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work.
I won't rest.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take one. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Ha.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Incendio!
One less.
Up for a bit of time. Both sides suffering. Not go well.
I won't rest. Dead.
What? Why can't I flash?
No!
Novice luck. What are you doing? What is this?
I won't rest.
That's the best you can do. You'll go going to regret that. Another pitiful beast. Come on, to your friend.
Nice drive! Reducto! How does that feel?
That's what you're going to get out of this. How embarrassing! You've made a great mistake. You will.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your... for stores of magic. And have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me...
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock. And my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Revelio. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. The bridges appear and disappear, depending upon which side of the archway I'm on. Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Sendo. Incendio.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Incendio! Sendo! Incendio!
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Accio! Closer! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Accio!
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Accio! Closer! Closer! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!